as of right now?
Well, Brett, the president and I couldn't be more pleased with the way the economic plan is working. We've injected $3 trillion into the economy. People thought we'd get 25% unemployment. Fortunately, it never came close to that. We're down to 8.4. But the president and I believe we should do more stimulus. We have about 7.5 million jobs that we need to get back until we're back to where we were. And we want to help small businesses. We want to help businesses that are particularly impacted by this, and we'll continue to work on proposed new legislation.
So what's the sticking point? Does Speaker Pelosi want this, do you believe?
Well, I think you know, in my discussions with the Speaker, where we're really stuck is both on certain policy issues, but more importantly on the top line. The Speaker has refused to sit down and negotiate unless we agree to something like a $2.5 trillion deal in advance. And, Brett, as you know, we put $3 trillion into the economy when the economy was completely shut down. We've now reopened the economy. Well, let's do a more targeted bill now. If we need to do more in 30 days, we'll continue to do more. But let's not hold up the American workers and American businesses that need more support.
So on the logistics, will Senate Republicans move a so-called skinny bill next week?
I'd like to call it a more targeted bill, not a skinny bill. But yes, our expectation is we'll move forward with that next week.
What exactly did you agree with the Speaker on government funding?
Well, the good news, Brett, is the Speaker and I have agreed. We both don't want to see a government shutdown. So we've agreed that we are going to do a clean CR. We'll do this separately from the CARES Act negotiations. We're having the appropriations staff, the four corners, meet and go through some specific details on it. But the good news is we've agreed on a clean CR, and I hope by the end of the week we can begin moving forward with that, because that's important to the American people.
CR, continuing resolution, how long would that government funding extension last? Through Election Day? Some other timeline?
We haven't agreed on the specific details, but my expectation it would be through the beginning of December. That's what we did this year. We had one through December. We then needed another one into the beginning of next year, and then we had final appropriation. So for now, the most important thing is to make sure at the end of the month we don't shut down the government and we get something past the election.
Mr. Secretary, there has been some vocal criticism from Republicans